again, it's nature and nurture, it's tug of war. The same thing happened in my life is happening in their lives. I mean, they come in here in the classroom with me, they get a beautiful speech, they getting books, I'm letting them win money off of me, I'm feeding them candy, they loving the atmosphere, the vibe, but yet and still, on the way home, they got to throw up the set or tuck their clothes or because their environment, they got to get home. And then when they get home, mom's already probably in there smoking blunts, BET on. She allow him to go sit on the couch and scratch his ass and don't do his homework. She might pass him the blunt. The father. And I have to say this like this, you know, I got mad at one of my uncles before because he talked to me, we was talking one day and he said, my nigga, like 3 times. My nigga, hey, check this out. Keep the respect up, man. How is it that if you're getting at me in this kind of fashion, I don't respect that? We ain't homeboys, you my uncle. Stay in that position. Don't come down to the level where like you kicking it with me like that. Now we can kick it, but you got to keep your authority and your respect. Say, you know what? I was wrong. He corrected it, and we have a better relationship. But again, how do you know when you're being influenced by the wrong person? You know, how do you get out of an environment that your parents can't afford to get out of? So our mind state is, the only way for me to get up out of the ghetto is to have a jump shot, to be able to rap on the mic, or I had a big nose hat. That's all we know. Flocking, snatching chains, gang banging. Anything outside of that, we ain't hearing it. Because where we live at, all we doing is suffering. More questions?
I mean, it's tough for us with a graduate degree to go out into the real world. How was it? Well, first, when you got out, did you go back to your home community? And how was it like establishing yourself?
I'm still a work in progress. I mean, I still have to protect myself daily from me. Not from you or anybody. I gotta protect myself from me because I'm an ex-con. You know, I'm still a con man in my head. I have 2 personalities, but yeah, and I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm institutionalized. I still have that prison mentality. I turn 0 to 60 like this, and I gotta catch myself because I'm so used to being on like killer level. You know what I mean? I have to humble myself and